So hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today in the channel, this is Vacuum Collector 2024. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be using the Eureka Whirlwind on an extremely nasty rug. Like, just look at the rug. Just look at this thing. This thing is dirty, so I'm going to pull the Whirlwind out and I'm going to plug it in. So we're going to grab it and we're going to start using it. We're going to be using it just for a little bit. I don't want to get this vacuum cleaner like super dusty, but I feel like I should take this vacuum cleaner out since it's been a while since I've used it. So okay, let me just plug the vacuum cleaner in and see what it does. Okay, so we have the Whirlwind successfully plugged in. Now let's give it a quick go. So I'm gonna go from this place right further behind here in my room. So I'm gonna grab the paracord and I'm gonna also move it towards this side. So we're gonna be using the Eureka Whirlwind on a really dirty rug, so just as a test to see how well it does. So let's, without further ado, let's go ahead and run it. Oh wow, you can listen. One second, let me just move the carpet height adjustment. There we go. There is better. It's a little bit less noisy, but it's still pretty noisy. So yeah, she's a rattly girl. But I mean, look at this. Look at this. It didn't look like this. So I'm going right over there at the edge. Once again, look at the cyclone technology, everything that's in there inside of the dust cup. Okay. Carpet lines at least. I don't know what's that rattle, but I don't like it. But it's a rattly vacuum cleaner. There is nothing I can do about this vacuum cleaner, so yeah. It only does it when I'm pulling the vacuum backwards, so I don't know. I don't know what could that be. So this is a beautiful vacuum cleaner. Wow. You just hear it rattle. You just hear the rattles. I don't know if somebody has any suggestions as to what that could be. I don't know what it is. It's probably the fan going off balance. But as you can see, it did an amazing job on the carpet. I don't know if you guys are going to probably be able to see all that. But like, this vacuum, dude. Let's check the dust cup. Let's take the dust cup out and see how much. Oh, look at that. The filter is white. So yeah, most of that made it through the filter, but you can still see a little bit of dust. Now, I haven't cleaned the dust cup filters, but oh, look at everything it got. Look at everything it got. Now, let's check the exhaust filter real quick. So let's come to the exhaust filter and you can see right here the dust. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's Whirlwind ownership to everybody that doesn't know exactly how one of these vacuum cleaners work. That's normal to one of these vacuum cleaners. That's why I have not been using it all that much, but I decided to risk it for the biscuit and bring a new video for you guys. So 1 second, let me just put the dust cup into place. I know this vacuum cleaner is a little bit dusty. It's just been sitting. Now, in regards to the liftoff revolution, I have a motor on its way. It hasn't arrived yet, but I'm really excited to put this vacuum cleaner back together and have it running how it should run. Oh my gosh, you can see right there a lot of hair. So, next, I'm going to be using the Bissell Cleanview, the newer Cleanview, which we got right here. That's the newer style Cleanview. So we're going to be disconnecting the Whirlwind, and we're going to be using the Cleanview to see what the Eureka missed. Okay, 1 second, let me just plug in the Cleanview. Alright, so we have the Cleanview plugged in. Now let's see what the Eureka actually missed, if it even missed something. Now, both vacuum cleaners have their height adjustments according to what the brush roller wear is. Considering this is the newest vacuum in my collection, this one it doesn't have the brush roller that worn off compared to like the Whirlwind, which I had to put the carpet height adjustment into low carpet in order for the brush roller to make contact in the carpet. So let's give it a run to the 8 ampere. 3, 2, 1. This one is a little bit more quieter than the Whirlwind, but it also cleans better. That's one of the things I've encountered, that it also cleans a little bit better. Oh. 1 second. Let's see. What would happen if I put the carpet height adjustment a little bit lower? It gets really hard to push, but I can still push it. Push it real good. I don't know why that song came to my head. Ignore me, I'm crazy. Okay, yeah. I need to put the carpet height adjustment to the normal setting. Okay, now 1 second, let me just grab the power cord. Move it out of the way. Now, let's get this party going. Come towards this side. It glides amazing on the carpet when it's in the correct carpet height adjustment. Oh yeah, look at that, effortless to push, effortless. Wow. Okay, 1 second. Let me just move the carpet backwards. Go ahead and clean this side of the carpet. Also, this is one of the newest vacuums in my collection, so this is basically like the youngest brother compared to the Whirlwind, because the Whirlwind is basically like, I don't know, like your elderly father. What? Where did that came out of? 1 second. Let me just move that out of the way. There we go. Holy hell. You hear it trying to pick up the carpet. Oh yeah. She's a beautiful vacuum. So this was basically like a kind of like a versus. But I'm kind of comparing like apples to like, I don't know, watermelons. Something like that. But these are the vacuum cleaners that I have in my collection, so why not? I mean, like, 27-year-old vacuum cleaner versus a 20-something. Well, it's not 20-something. The Whirlwind is 27 years old on today's standards, and it works amazing. It sounds quieter. It's a little bit rattly, but it's to be expected with a vacuum cleaner that's 20-something years old. They usually become rattly. The brush roller end caps or mounting plates on the plastics usually worn down. Versus a brand new vacuum cleaner that is just a couple years old, because this is what it is. The Cleanview is a 2022 model vacuum cleaner, and look at that. Those are stains. Those are carpet stains. They are not like, I don't know, as you can see, they're pretty much stains. So it's not like it didn't clean well. So I'm gonna be getting here shortly a bigger carpet for my room, so yeah, expect some more content to come and a different rug. I'm gonna still keep this rug just as like a reminder where we started off. But look at this, it brushed the carpet amazing. So Cleanview versus Eureka Whirlwind Limited Plus. It's a Limited Plus for all of you guys. I know I probably have all of you guys already, like, bored with it. So let me just put both vacuum cleaners right here on frame so we could get a little decent thumbnail. So, subscribe, like the video if you enjoy it. It was a little bit crackly and poppily for the Whirlwind because the Whirlwind had to actually pick up most of the mess. Yeah, look at the filter on the Whirlwind. Like, look at the filter, the dust, the hair, everything in this vacuum cleaner screams I need maintenance. I haven't cleaned the filters. I feel like I should probably dump the bin and use the Bissell Cleanview to pick everything that the Whirlwind picked up. Why? Because, well, it is not fair. It is not fair for the Whirlwind. So, yeah. We're going to be using now the Cleanview to pick up what the Whirlwind actually picked up. So, now, please keep in mind that the Bissell Cleanview had already a lot of debris sitting on the, there we go. Sitting inside of the dust cup. So, we're going to put the Whirlwind right there. And then look at the hair. The hair. The dust. This is everything that the Whirlwind managed to pick up off of that carpet. Now, this is just the small portion of stuff that was picked up by the Whirlwind, because I can bet to you, what is that? Oh, this is trash. It's just like a bag or something. Now, there is a high chance that everything else besides that is sitting inside of the motor housing, coating the fan and everything inside of the motor except the bearings. But let's see what the Cleanview does. So here we go. Now, 1 second, the cord came undone from the power cord clip. I'll always leave the power cord attached on the power cord clip. So let me just put the power cord out of the way and move this vacuum cleaner out of the way. So, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. One pass, and that's it. One pass. One pass. One pass. I swear, one pass. Onepass, and look at everything swirling around. Wow. She's starting to get old. Oh yeah. Look at that. Quiet, wind down. Look at everything. Now this vacuum cleaner, I gotta say, look at the filter on this vacuum. Haven't cleaned the filters on this Cleanview at all ever since I had it. And I noticed there is some sort of air leaking out of the dust cup. I can see that. I can see that the hair is basically right in there. That's just kind of like some short hairs. I don't know where those came out of. But yeah, I can definitely see some German Shepherd hair everywhere that is basically leaking out. You can see right there the hair. But other than that, I mean, like, this vacuum cleaner is amazing. You could just see that I've been using this vacuum cleaner non-stop. Oh, look at the hair wrap on the brush roller. Now let's check to see what the brush roller is looking like. Oh, it's gonna drop my hat, my cap. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of hair on here on the brush roller, but just a little bit. That's probably came out of the Whirlwind dust cup. Could vacuum that up later or right now. Also, one of the things I love about this amazing Bissell is that it has a squeegee, which means that it is capable of doing bare floors. Believe it or not, it doesn't scatter everything. All you gotta do is just gotta lower the carpet height adjustment, which right now I got it set off to the middle. But this is an amazing vacuum cleaner. I kid you not, this vacuum cleaner works great. It picks up great. I'm not gonna say it out cleans the Whirlwind because the Whirlwind has better resistance to hair tangle, and I'm gonna show you proof of that. 1 second. Let me just grab the Whirlwind real quick. 1 sec. Okay, so we got right here the Eureka Whirlwind Limited Plus, and as you can see, do you guys see any hair wrapped around the brush roller of this vacuum cleaner? Because I kid you not, I don't see anything. Like, I don't see any hair wrapped up around this. Wrapped around this brush roller. Any hairs. Like, any hairs. Nice. And the brush roller spins easily. The belt doesn't slip. It's dusty, yeah, but what vacuum cleaner is not dusty? It's amazing to see what Eureka did. Cost saving point for the Whirlwind Plus models is that they just covered up the Victory style. Yeah, they just covered up the Victory thing. You know, this is from a Whirlwind Victory style. As you can see, these right here are from Victory. So basically, this vacuum cleaner can be converted to a Eureka Victory. No joke. Despite it has a square nozzle, nozzle. A lot of people confuse this vacuum cleaner with a Victory. This is not a Victory. This is after the Victory. These machines came after Eureka said, okay, it's time to retire Victory Whirlwinds. And there was a small percentage of Whirlwind big cups that made it with the Victory style nozzle, except this one has like a more square. As you guys can see, this is not a Victory style vacuum. But it has the same Victory style plastic underneath this cover. So it theoretically is a Victory, but Eureka didn't want everybody to know that this is a Victory, and you can see that it is dusty just from me using it. Now, it doesn't creak a lot, doesn't creak a lot, only when I recline it forwards. But to be honest, this vacuum cleaner is already like upright. But if I decide to recline it forward, like some of these Whirlwinds that have the Eureka, what we call the Eureka lean, where they lean frontwards up a bit, this one doesn't have it. This one stands vertically amazing. That happens when the brush roller locks, when the upright lock points wear out. So that causes the vacuum, whenever you put the vacuum cleaner into the upright position, to lean all the way forward like that. Versus it should be like that, flush. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it should be flush. Anyways, I'm getting sideways. I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, this vacuum cleaner resists a lot better to hair tangle. I don't know why. I don't know what technology that Eureka used in their vacuum cleaners back in the era, or if the hair gets wrapped around the brush roller bearings or something like that, because the Bissell Cleanview clearly doesn't have that technology yet. But what we can do in order to pick up the hair mess that we left right here, which, oh, I already lost it. If you guys are able to see it, point it out, because I'm not able to see. Oh, right here. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, you can see all that hair right there. So we're gonna be using the hose of the Bissell Cleanview to pick up the hair. So we're gonna be just leaving it here, and you're gonna guys see the powerful suction from the Cleanview. So yeah, as you guys saw, that's some powerful suction. I feel like I should probably put the carpet height adjustment a little bit lower so we could get deeply into the carpet fibers. But I'm gonna do that probably another day for another. Oh shit! I bumped into the Whirlwind. You guys heard that? That was my back bumping against the Whirlwind dust cup handle. I hit it right here. I hit it right here with my back. So. Anyways, I got a little bit scared. I thought that somebody was behind me, but nobody was behind me. It was just a Whirlwind. Okay, so hope you like the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. I'm really trying my best to bring you guys interesting content for the channel. Sadly, at the time being, I just have this small, whatever you guys want to call this, area rug. But as you can see, despite me just having this small area rug, it gets really dirty. So it makes some interesting videos for the machines that I have. Well, the two machines that I currently have working. Because, well, that one, it needs, yeah, that one, it needs a motor. Now, we got right here another one, which it's the Panasonic MCV7395A, which it has the dirt sensor right there. It's Panasonic. It has the, it has the power handle, which you press that and it powers the vacuum cleaner on, or you could lock it to stay all the time on, or you can have the power on demand. It's screechy and creaky because it's an old vacuum cleaner. Plus, it doesn't get used all that much, so that sits right there. We got right here the big red, I'm going to call this Clifford, because it's a red vacuum cleaner. Now, yeah. So, like, subscribe. See you all again very soon in the next video. Stay tuned. I have some content coming. I have some videos that I plan on doing, which is one is going to be cleaning the new carpet that the new area rug or carpet, whatever you guys want to call it, I will be getting here shortly, and the 2 new vacuum cleaners. They're not new. They're used vacuum cleaners, but they're not like basically they're like this Cleanview, which it was used. It was not new when I first purchased, but it basically had like almost no miles on the clock, and it currently doesn't have that many miles on the clock because I don't use it all that much. I use either the Whirlwind or the Cleanview. So yeah, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Hope to see you all again very soon in the future videos that I plan on making. And stay safe out there. Peace.